The second critical choice for me, and what I think is essential in creating enduring success, is committing to agreements with one another. I call it two-way agreements. For me, when I was 20, my sister and her husband took me into their home when I was recovering from drug addiction. And it was very immediate, and it was very hardcore, and it was pretty scary. And they had two young children, my 5-year-old niece and my 3-year-old nephew, who are now grown and parents and all that stuff. So going to live with my sister and her husband wasn't an easy decision for them, and it needed to be conditional. And so we entered into what I call a two-way agreement. There were things that I needed to agree to in order to be there. And there were things that my sister and David agreed to do or not to do while I was there. So it was a shared purpose with clear expectations, clear consequences, and we both committed to that agreement. For me, committing to the agreement, to the expectations, really transformed my attitude from, I have to do these things. Like, I have to. But the consistency of doing those things helped me experience joy and desire around doing those things. So, for example, eating family meals with my sister and the kids 3 times a day. That was a part of the agreement. Mm-hmm. And I tell you all of that because I think we enter into two-way agreements all the time. Mm-hmm. Spouses, children, colleagues, peers, patients, whatever it is. I often find that they're not really constructed very well. They're not very clear. And then we can't commit to them. Yeah. Let's put the bad aside for a second. Okay. Are there agreements that you have or do enter into in your life, and what makes them strong? Yeah. What makes those agreements committable, if that makes sense?